What is going on, everybody? We are back today with some more Farming Simulator 22. Today we are going to be covering how to use the farm shop. The farm shop in the game can be used from where you are standing on the map, or you can travel to it. Either one is fine. To use it where you are in the game, you need to push P on the keyboard or back on a controller, and that'll open the farm shop right where you stand. If you'd like to go to the farm shop to use it, you will have to locate it on the map, which is marked by a blue diamond with a basket in the middle. Once you find it, you can either tag the place and that'll mark it on your map so you can drive to it, or you can just visit and that'll fast travel you there. Once you are here, you can then open the farm shop again, and this is when you can start buying and selling your vehicles freely. So there are multiple different ways to sort through this menu if you would like. The first is the brands. It's not used very often because finding what you're looking for via brand isn't always the easiest. But say you like something from Case and you only want to buy Case, you can click the Case brand and it'll bring up everything that Case then owns in the game. The next way to sort out the shop is by vehicles. The vehicle menu shows you different sizes of machinery and things that you can buy, and that allows you to find the correct vehicles that you want to use and drive on your farm, starting with small tractors, medium and large tractors, trucks, harvesters, forage harvesters, and then all sorts of different other harvesters, front loaders, wheel loaders, and even down here there's some cars, which has a John Deere Gator, a Mahindra Retriever, and 2 little pickup trucks. The only vehicles in the game that do not have their own category are in miscellaneous. The 2 vehicles in here are the Elite Wolf Agri Power, which is a silage pushing machine, and the other machine is the Ropa, which is a vehicle that picks up anything that's on the ground in front of it and drops it in the trailer that is behind it. The next page of sorted stuff is the tools menu, which allows you to buy anything that you would need to attach to your tractor or combine or whatever else you bought to allow you to use them properly. This has everything from the trailers that you can pull behind your tractors and unload your combines into, all the way to like your subsoilers to till up your ground, or your seeders to plant, or your baling technology if you want to make some round bales, as well as many other things you'll find here to help you use all the equipment and do everything you want in the game. The next menu in the farm shop is the objects menu. This menu will allow you to buy big bag pallets, and bales. These all have different types of seeds, lime, wheat to feed your chickens, pig food, and anything you can think of that you might actually need to load up with, you can buy here. Also, you can buy different types of bales here. If you need some square bales or round bales of any sort, you can buy them here. But they are more expensive to buy than to make yourself, as selling them usually is only worth about half as much as you buy them for. The next menu in the farm shop is the packs menu. The packs menu allows you to choose what you want to do with your farm and then open up a pack, which then shows you everything that you need to buy to be able to do what you want to do on your farm. So let's say we choose grain like I just clicked on. It gives you a tractor suggestion. It gives a combine suggestion, as well as the header and header trailer for the combine, a trailer to unload your combine, a cultivator to prep your field, a seeder to plant your seeds with, seeds to fill your seeder, as well as a weight for your tractor so it doesn't tip over backwards. You can choose any of these packs and it'll suggest you different things all around the game that you can use to be able to have the best experience possible. Some of these packs are good for what they have, and some of them do suggest some quite large things that you probably don't need. I would make sure that when you are buying from these packs that they are the correct pieces of equipment that you want, and there's not different equipment in the same category that you would also like. The next menu in the shop is the used vehicles sale menu. You can use this shop to buy discounted vehicles that are already used and have a different amount of hours on them each time. As you can see, this Kloss baler has 16.1 hours on it and is 48% off, as well as this bucket here has 24.8 hours on it and is 58% off. You can also see that this tractor here is 45% off and this cotton harvester is 55% off. The shop is always rotating vehicles through here multiple times per day, and you can always wait for the one you want at a discounted price. The next menu in the shop is the owned items menu. I do not currently own any items in the shop yet, but let's say I want to buy this sprayer. I can then buy this sprayer right now for $259,000. I can go back, and then I can go back to my owned items, and I can see that I now own this sprayer. Now that I have this sprayer in the owned vehicles menu, I can either choose to show it on the map, and that highlights it here in green. It also will highlight it on the map here so that you can easily find it. The other thing you can do from here is immediately sell your vehicle. If you do not want to take it to the farm shop to sell your vehicles, then you can choose to just sell it here and get your money right away. The next menu in the game is the leased items menu. The leased items menu works very similarly to the owned items menu in that once you lease a tractor, it will then show up in your leased item. I do not have a way to lease an item currently. I am unsure why. There is supposed to be an option down here to lease the item, but instead I can only buy. So I will show you with buying a tractor again. It is basically the exact same with a leased item. You will come down to the leased item menu, click on the vehicle that you want to return, and then you can click yes, you would like to return it. The next menu in the farm shop is the mods and DLCs. This menu will just show you every mod that you have downloaded in case you would like to open and buy it. The last menu on the farm shop is the others menu. The others menu pulls up the animal dealer so that you can buy animals if I had barns and stuff. The wardrobe so I can change what I look like. Construction so you can build buildings. And farmland so you can easily buy other fields from in here. The next thing I will show you about the farm shop is customization. Many different vehicles and tools in this game come with different customizations that you can do. As for this tractor I've chosen, there are many different wheel brands that I can choose from, as well as tons of different wheels set up to make the wheels wider, put twin wheels, thin wheels, whatever you want to do with it. You can also change the engine setup, which will change over here. Sometimes it'll change the transmission, but mostly it'll change just the amount of horsepower that you have. You can take a look here with the 920, it has 325 horsepower. The 930 has 355 horsepower. The 940 has 385 horsepower. The 950 has 410 horsepower, the 960 has 445 horsepower, and then it cycles back to the 920. You can do that with almost any vehicle in the game as they all have their own different customizations. You can also choose to add a license plate to your vehicle. This will allow you to choose what type of license plate you want and where on the vehicle you want it, as well as different colors for the writing on the license plate. The last thing to show about the farm shop here is there is a trigger outside to sell your vehicles. If you bring your vehicles to the farm shop and park them in the trigger, you can then open up and sell your vehicles. Bringing your vehicle to the farm shop always gives it a higher value than selling it straight from the menu. So I would always recommend bringing it to the farm shop to sell it to the farm shop directly instead of selling it from the menu. And with all of that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I believe I covered everything in the farm shop that you may need to know as a beginner, and I hope that everyone found it helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.